Still on presidential elections, a cybersecurity expert and others confront Inec and Tinubu with loads of electoral materials in Obi's petition. Wow. So the people are bringing facts. Facts are emerging left, right, and center, proving to Inec that they did something wrong during the election, proving to Inec that they are lying, and that is true. And I'm sure all the documents will go a long way to buttress the fact that Obi won that election. But unfortunately, the judiciary is compromised. We are not expecting these people to do anything normal except if God intervenes in their heart. Okay. The Labour Party and its candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, on Wednesday presented a cybersecurity expert, Dr. Chibuike Ugwoke, who confronted the Independent National Electoral Commission with sensitive documents relating to the INEC result viewing portal and other online information relating to the February 25 presidential election. Besides, the court further admitted in evidence a bundle of exhibits containing the total number of permanent voters card PVCs that were collected in 32 states of the Federation before the 2023 general election, in addition to a bundle of documents that contain the total number of registered voters in the state, in all the states. The exhibits were brought before the court by the petitioners, who alleged that the presidential election that held on February 25 was rigged in favor of President Bola Tinubu of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. A senior counsel in Obi's legal team, Peter Afuba-San, who conducted the tendering of the document, told the court that they were duly certified by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. But INEC, through its lawyer, Mr. Kemi Pihero-san, vehemently opposed to the admissibility of the exhibits in evidence. Can you imagine? Because he knows that he's going to expose them. Why would they not admit it? Is it not your document? A similar position was taken by President Tinubu and APC, who equally challenged the admission of the exhibits in evidence. Are they not the court documents, INEC documents? They requested for the document. Let's see the process that you use to win the election. Why are you objecting and opposing the admissibility of those documents? It doesn't make sense. It means that they are being exposed. All the respondents said they would adduce reasons behind their objections in their final written address. At the end, let them go ahead. Regardless, the court admitted in evidence documents on the total number of PVCs from 32 states and marked them as exhibit PCN1 to PCN32. Also admitted in evidence was a certified true copy of a certificate of compliance on exhibits the petitioners earlier tendered in respect of Edo State. Other electoral documents the court entered in evidence after they were tendered by the petitioners. Okay, those documents were certified copy of supplementary IREV result report for 3 local government areas of Benue State, 2 local government areas of Cross River State, 12 local government areas of Lagos State, as well as 1 local government in Gombe State. In his evidence in chief, Dr. Chibuike Ugwoke, who appeared as the 8th witness, PW8 in the matter, told the court he is a cybersecurity expert. Oh boy. Now, led Mr. Patrick Ikweto-san, the subpoenaed witness, told the court that the press release dated November 11, 2022, which was signed by INEC National Commissioner Mr. Festus Okoye, was titled Alleged Plot to Abandon Transmission of Polling Unit Results to IREF Portal. Ikweto-san told the court that the witness had, in paragraph 26 of his statement on oath, referred to sources, materials that were published or used by INEC from 2018 to 2023 with their specific uniform resource identifiers, URIs, attached. Okay, he equally tendered a report on what he termed as metadata. Yes, all the respondents said they were opposed to the evidence of the witness and would give their reasons, okay, at a later stage of the case. As part of their objections, counsel to the respondents told the court that they were served with statements of the witness containing 8 pages shortly before the proceedings commenced on Wednesday. Consequently, they urged the court to defer his cross-examination till Thursday to enable them to study his statement on oath, which was admitted in evidence by the panel. After the court gave the witness the nod to vacate the box and return on Thursday, the petitioners called their ninth witness, Mr. Onoja, Sunday. Sunday, who was led in evidence by Mr. Ikechukwu Ezechukwu, son, another member of Obi's legal team, told the court that he is a staff of Women and Child Rescue Initiative, a non-governmental organization. He tendered both his statement on oath and his office identity card, which were both admitted in evidence. Under cross-examination by counsel to Inec Abubakar Mahmood, son, the witness told the court that from his observations, voting and counting went well on the day the presidential election was held. Asked if his party won election in the polling unit where he observed the witness said, I do not work for any party, neither do I have any candidate. Answering further questions from Inec counsel, the witness said, I did not work with BVS in the polling unit, and from my observation, the officials went away to the World Coalition Center with the Form EC88 polling unit result and was signed by both Inec officials and party agents. He, however, told the counsel to President Tinubu, Mr. Emmanuel Okala's son, that the subpoena upon which he appeared before the court was not addressed to his organization but to him personally using his village address. So Sunday further told the court that after votes from the polling unit was counted, INEC officials failed to upload the result to the IRA portal as required by the law. On its part, the APC, through its lead counsel Prince Latif Fagbemi, son, said it had no question for the witness. Now, in his own testimony, another witness, Mr. Kefas Aya, PW10, who identified himself as a civil servant, said he was subpoenaed to appear to give evidence before the court. And after a copy of the subpoena was tendered without objection from all the respondents, the witness told the court that he served as an ad hoc staff of INEC, and he told the court that he supervised about 24 units in his ward at Madagali local government area of Adamawa State, alongside one Suleiman Mustafa. He stated that apart from a fracas that ensued between APC and PDP agents, there was no other issue except that of failure to transmit the election result. I did a good job and scores of the election were properly imputed in Forms EC88 and the results were equally properly announced. As a supervisor, it was not my duty to handle the BVS machines, he added. While being cross-examined by President Tinubu's lawyer, the witness said he was not in court to testify on behalf of the INEC. Further hearing on the petition had been adjourned till Thursday, which is today. Oh boy, people are coming out to say the way they saw the way the election was conducted. I tell you. So all these witnesses are also saying the same thing. I don't know. We are getting details of Labour Party witnesses. We're not getting details of APC witnesses. Or is it that they don't have witness? Because nobody from their side is talking. They don't have witnesses. Now, there are comments here, but I'll just take a few, maybe one or two or three. The way INEC lawyers are objecting to their own CTC document. Don't be surprised if they deny that Mahmoud Yakubu is their chairman. Abi, that they don't know him. And that is exactly the way it's going to be. Okay? all Mr. Peter Obi witness are people of Igbo extraction. It doesn't matter. Do they have facts? Yes. Are they providing documents? Yes. So it's not a problem. Somebody say you are wrong, sir. Someone from Adamawa witnessed for Labour Party. Yes. Exactly. These witnesses have not said anything. They did not say that false results were entered into the relevant forms. All they are saying is that results were not transmitted electronically, which is not mandatory by law. Who told it's not mandatory by law? When they have shown a video where Inec chairman said it must be done, it must be transmitted, and it is required by law. So who are you to come here and make a comment and say that it's not required by law? Okay, when Inec chairman himself, they have shown him the video in court where he said it publicly that it is required by law. So, so it is mandatory according to 2022 Electoral Act as amended. That is true. So waiting you the right, you are really supporting Tinubu because he is your tribesman. That is exactly what it is. Mumuism, transmission is not compulsory under our Electoral Act. Why are you deceiving yourself? INEC can't break their word. They broke it, they are going to amend it. That is it. Stop displaying your ignorance in the public. They are just talking to themselves there. Okay? So didn't you see the one from Adamawa, Edo, Kogi? Are they Igbos? Tribalistic being. Okay? So that is exactly what is happening here. The Labour Party is well armed to the teeth with information, and that is why INEC is trying to frustrate the process by stopping to release the documents requested by Peter Obi and Labour Party, so that they don't get exposed further to a point where they lose the case. But then that will not help them. They will release the document as needed. And Tribunal, Justice Haruna should not allow INEC and APC to get away with that. Whatever document that Peter Obi and Labour Party have asked INEC to provide, they have to provide it. And let them cross-examine all of them so that they can provide, have a very genuine platform and basis for their final judgment. Thank you for listening, and let's have your comment for sharing.